Rocco Beck, Heisman campaign at Penn State.
Ooh.
And this is bold here, and I know a lot of people are like, Penn State still as a team, like, I know, I'm kidding. But basically, if you look at their schedule, they're almost handed a golden ticket to like, hey, here's a playoff golden ticket. You guys can take it if you want.
Yeah.
It's extremely easy schedule. No Ohio State, no Indiana, no Oregon. Basically, the big three they got to play in the Big Ten, they don't have to play.
Mm-mm.
The hard games are USC and then at Michigan.
Yeah.
So you win one of those, basically, you're coasting through the rest of the schedule. And in general, Rocco Beck, I mean, he wasn't too flashy last year, I'd say, but he just did enough where I think Iowa State went 8-4, something like that. Where I mean,
he saw dinged up a little bit too. Rocco was,
but I just think it's such a QB friendly offense. It's going to probably have a really strong run game. They're going to win the line of scrimmage, tight end motions, pre-snap motions, stuff like that. So, speaking of tight ends too, Ben Brahmer, 6'7" guy.
Talk to him.
He's 6'7". I mean, this is kind of a Darnell Washington kind of deal we got.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's such a big target. Why not throw it to him? And this is going to be an extremely tight end heavy offense, 12, 13 personnel. So this I mean, it's going to be really easy for him to make big plays, and hopefully they have the skill position on the outside also for him to make big plays there. But what are your thoughts?
Dude, it's going to be awesome. I love that you highlight the tight ends too.
Yeah,
I mean,
tight end guy over here. I'm watching Iowa State last year too. I'm like, yes, like seeing 13 personnel in like the third quarter.
Here we go,
on the
baby.
40-yard line. I'm like, is this happening right now?
That's
awesome.
awesome.
I love it. Yeah.
Our signal at Cornell for 13 personnel, because you have, I don't want to give, I guess, different offensive coordinators in the building now, but the personnel was here
heavy.
for 13. So I was like, hey, boys, bring in a couple tight ends.
Yeah.
About to get beefed up here, going to run the football right at your face, and if not, maybe a little play action. I think what you said about the schedule is so on the money. It's a schedule to where if we knew this was going to be what Penn State had in front of them when the job was open, like how many more people would have wanted the job? Or do you keep James Franklin around for another year and say, hey, I know we have trouble with the big games, but like, listen, not a whole lot of big games to speak of next season, baby.
Yeah.
So in that way, if you're talking about a guy who's going to have a chance to go win the Heisman in 26, I feel like the Heisman to me, Herbo, is like, can you have a good pace during the regular season and then crescendo at the right time in the month of November, and then ideally here for Penn State with that schedule in a Big Ten title game, maybe where they have a rematch in 2024 against Oregon. So I think those stages and the lead up to those stages for Rocco Beck to at that point, November and December, like he's comfortable. He's all the way dialed into the rest of his surroundings at Penn State with the new teammates and things of that nature. So I think it's going to be awesome, man. I think it's a great take. I think Penn State is needing a lot more love than they're getting right now in the offseason.
No, I agree. And I feel like most of these games are almost like stat padding games. And no discredit to all these, mid-tier Big Ten teams, but I mean, it's a great opportunity for kind of make your Heisman case to get those yards, to not make those mistakes, not throw interceptions, to throw those touchdown passes, especially to the tight ends.
Yeah.
I think I'm not fully dead set on this, obviously.
Sure, it's February. February, you gotta love it.
February. So,
that's what this is for.
I just thought it'd be an interesting take, and it was just like, this could happen. It's a shot in the dark for sure, but I'm starting to kind of like it a little bit more, and I want to watch spring practice, see how the offense looks, see what the offensive line looks like, winning up front. I want to see that.
Yeah.
But once I see that and hear a little bit more from them, as a Penn State fan, as a Big Ten guy. I'm not exactly a Penn State fan, but I'm just saying in general for Penn State fans, I'm excited right now. Like, this is a brand new era for them. James Franklin era is gone. That whole, like, hey, we can't win the big game, but we still have a really good roster, but we just cannot win. Like, that's out the window. Like, you should be excited. There's hope. There's no more anguish anymore.
I like that.
It's like we got something new now.
How about the ACT word of anguish breaking that out, bro? I like talk to him, Herbo.
Membean. That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Membean if people know that.
What's Membean?
It's this thing back in high school. We used to like have to 15 minutes a day kind of deal.
Oh, it's like a vocabulary tool.
Words you had to.
Dude, I know what I'm doing after this. I'm about to go get out of Membean, bro. You kidding me? That's what's up. No, I think it's a great point, man. Like the carryover too from Matt Campbell and his staff and system coming to Penn State with him. Like Rocco Beck's figuring out where he likes to eat in State College and how he wants to dress. And I guess it's already cold in Iowa, so not a massive wardrobe change there. But he's figured out a lot of things. The offense and his staff will not be one of those things. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I think it's a great point, man.
Big veteran group over there. I'm excited for it.